Now, having critiqued 1,500 songs personally of students' tracks, I see this as the biggest problem in songwriting, and that's why we're diving into this. But I want to give you a little bit of context. Because a lot of the times, the verses will flow straight into the chorus. And what separates okay songwriters to those that are pro are the contrasts that we have between those sections. Where a songwriter who is not professional just yet is struggling will have a verse and the melody will be the exact same going into the chorus. Whereas when you listen to some of your favorite songs, you'll be able to differentiate the two sections just by the melody they use alone. And when you don't use melodic contrast correctly, the listener or me when I'm critiquing a song, I'll go through and I'll try to ask, well, where am I now in the song? The melody tells the listener through the ears what part of the song we are in by either repeating the verse melody or taking us to that big moment in the chorus. Because by melody alone, you should be able to feel this is the verse, this is the pre-chorus, this is the chorus, this is the bridge. They should all have their own moment. Too often, it often sounds like this. Da 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 da, and we'll continually use the same melody throughout the song. Da 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 da. And you cannot tell what section of the song we are in because the melody is identical throughout. And then oftentimes songwriters will come to me asking why their songs don't really hit. Here's a really powerful tip and a different way to look at your songwriting, and in particular the melody. Your melody is a roller coaster. It should go up, it should go down. It should have that movement just like a roller coaster does. A roller coaster does not stay at the same pace on the same straight line for the entirety of it. It has those bumps and those, like I say, rises and those sharp falls, and that's what keeps people going. That's what builds the adrenaline. That's what builds the rush for the people that are taking the ride. And most importantly, you need to understand that no two sections are the same. And that's how our songs should feel section by section. They should never feel like you are going from the verse into the chorus with the same melody. Because what don't we have? Tension, release, we don't have that roller coaster effect. So here's the simple fix, and as I've mentioned, it's what we call spacing, but I just needed to give you a little bit of context before we actually dived into the technique itself.